Specter, a visible disembodied spirit, a ghost, something that haunts or perturbs the mind, a phantasm. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here, my name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Bad Omens is one of those bands that I've been meaning to get to ever since I heard their first song, Death of Peace of Mind, and that went right into my favorites playlist. In fact, I have a bunch of playlists you guys can check out, but I haven't heard that much from them. Only have done 2 reactions, and the previous one was from 9 months ago. So I believe this is the first song that they put out since Just Pretend, but I'm not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments, because most of what comes out, I'm assuming, is going to be on the Sumerian YouTube channel, because that's their record label. But either way, I'm looking forward to this. It just came out, and so this is gonna be good. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Man, getting the chills.
Oh,
Jesus. Wow. Uh, what? I don't know what to say. That was insane. Golden Cloud Award. I'm giving it to this video. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. Haunting. Creepy. Eerie. It just hits all the right vibes for that atmosphere, right? The different shots. I mean, this was really a movie, like it says at the beginning. The amount of like different scenes that they filmed and like the concepts, right? There's a lot of techniques being involved here, a lot of like horror movie techniques incorporated into a music video, and I think they did it perfectly. Like what I'm trying to describe here is like this blend of just like those moments that you see in scary movies and horror, but also they still had to make this a music video in general, right? So you can't just have those like, you know, just like, what do they call it, like just those like scenes where it's very typical like cliche terror, without making it be fluid. And that's the thing, that's very difficult because they're sort of opposite in my head. When you see a horror movie, it's like dun dun dun, right? As opposed to a music video where it's supposed to be like really low and be continuous. So they combined sort of those two different elements and created this masterpiece of horror and music. The sound design, it's like the first thing I noticed when I reacted to Death of Peace of Mind from Bad Omens, my first time ever hearing them. I was like blown away by the originality and how they can, like, this whole sound that you hear in like the second half of the video. I'm trying to do it, but it's like it's pulling you in and out. It's crazy. It's so good. I don't think I had heard something like that before. At least not, you know, that specific. And it's always incredible when you hear a new sound, because at this point, with so much music in the world, when are you going to hear something new, right? It's just people are taking pieces from here, and then making them into a song, which in of itself creates a new property. But you're still taking, you know, from other foundations. But this one, to hear something so refreshingly new and cool, this is so cool sounding. I can't explain it. And look at these shots with like gigantic dementors, ghosts, zombies, apocalyptic. Like this shot over here. This could have been the thumbnail for the video. I'm actually forgetting what the thumbnail was. I mean, so many of these different shots is like the Grim Reaper here with this child while explosions are going on in the background. It actually, for some reason, reminds me of Gettysburg, a little bit. You know, the Battle of Gettysburg in the United States during the Civil War, where, you know, it's this land of, you know, thousands and thousands of people that died there, right? Battling it out in war. And it's become a place of like a memorial ground, right? With all these gravestones and stuff like that. But it's super, you know, haunting and eerie because of the history, and it's real. And so the landscape that they show here for some reason reminds me of like that. That is in the deep south. I don't know exactly where, Gettysburg, Georgia, I think it is, something like that. But and the colors that they use is just like browns, grays, blues that are fading into darkness. Just everything great that you want to associate with a Specter. Right? They did this perfectly. It's a masterpiece of like combining you know, ghosts and music, and not doing it in like a goofy way either, like cheesy, like you know, there's a scarecrow, there's a kid in like a mask, like a Casper kind of thing. No, it's actually, it worked the way they did it. It worked. It is to be taken seriously. And I mean, the topic itself of paranormal is serious, and you should not mess with that stuff. I used to be obsessed with it when I was a kid, around 12 years old. Just kept watching, you know, videos of ghosts, hauntings, documentaries. I went in, and then I realized that maybe I should step back. Maybe I should not know the answers, right? Just let it be. I decided to enjoy my life and let the dead, you know, kind of roam. And I guess I'll figure it out once I get there. But either way, my God, this was amazing. Yeah, I'm giving it the Golden Cloud Award, the highest possible award I can give to any video. So there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed the reaction, please hit the like, comment with suggestions. Feel free to join my Patreon, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.